SpongeBob SquarePants Idea Sponge. This is a collection of learning games for the V.Flash, a children's educational video game system. So before each minigame, you'll be given a plot summary showing the 3D SpongeBob models. It's pretty much Plankton just making trouble for SpongeBob as usual. In this first game, SpongeBob will be competing against Plankton in refilling crab smoothies for people on the beach. A person will ask for a particular flavor and amount they need for their refill. If you mess up or don't serve a customer in time, they turncoat and go to Plankton smoothies.
I'm going to get a smoothie from Plankton.
There's obstacles to avoid like frisbees, beach balls, and big muscular blue men. It's not a great game, it's alright, kind of like Dinner Dash, but adding the obstacles did make it more interesting. So Plankton then steals the Krusty Krab smoothie recipe. You'll then be put in a third-person shooter, and you'll start your pursuit with a limited time. You'll learn to count 3D cubes in this one, and it can catch you off guard a little. You'll be dodging giant crushing machines, fighting robots, and fighting even bigger robots. I did like this one. SpongeBob did kind of look weird compared to the rest of the graphics, and the controls were a little stiff, but neat to see a third-person shooter, especially a third-person SpongeBob shooter. So now to get Plankton, you'll need to solve his passcode. A bunch of lights and a TV screen of Plankton laughing at you. This is essentially the process of elimination. You set the colors of the lights, pull the switch. It'll then tell you which ones you got right and which ones were wrong. And I guess I lucked out. I got it in 3 tries. Well, okay then. So in this one, you'll have to stop Plankton from getting out the escape hatch by overloading the grid. Now, I don't know if I can even explain how this works. You have to light up the floor, but each row can only have a certain amount of floor squares lit. These numbers are shown at the end of the rows, and the tricky thing is all these rows cross over each other, and Plankton almost got away on this one, but I managed to get him just in time. And I had a good time with this one too. It messed my head up. Now that's about it for the story game. There's also a learning area where you can learn about ships, Vikings, and sea creatures like crabs. Lots of info about crabs on here. Lots. In the creative area, you can make your own SquarePants party. You choose a song, then pick a action to perform by using one of the 4 buttons. As the song plays, you can then let loose and do your crazy party dance thing. You can also do a Krusty Krab makeover where you redecorate the Krusty Krab. You can paint the walls, roll out the carpet, build tables, and watch everybody just stare in speechless amazement at your incredible restaurant making skills. So Idea Sponge isn't too bad of a collection. For the most part, I liked the games, but felt they were way too short. It only had 4 games in the story mode, and it didn't help that I beat 3 of them in less than 3 minutes each. But as usual with the Vtech games, there's some good learning here. So there you have it, SpongeBob SquarePants Sponge Idea for the V.Flash. Thanks for watching.